Here, a shopkeeper buys a camera at a discount of 20% from the wholesaler at the printed price. From the printer's price. Now, the printed price of the camera is 1,600. The shopkeeper sells it to consumer. Now, how the transaction goes on? Here you have a wholesaler. He is giving to shopkeeper, and shopkeeper is giving to your consumer. Now, if we will make the table, the question will be easier. Now, he is giving 20% discount on 1,600. So, your discount is 20% of 1,600. Solving this, we will get, this cancels out, 320 rupees. Now, if this is the discount, so selling price will be 1,600 minus 320, or I can write 1,280 rupees. This is your selling price. Now, whatever the selling price is here, this will be the cost price for the shopkeeper. Now, it is given that the shopkeeper is selling it at 1,600. So, from subtracting SP minus CP will give you profit. So, from here I can calculate profit is rupees 320. Now, whatever the selling price is here, that will be the cost price for the consumer. So, the cost price for the consumer will be 1,600. Now, first thing we need to find out GST paid by the shopkeeper to the central government. So, here from the profit directly we can calculate the GST. GST is 12%. So, GST will be 12% of 320, or we can calculate 12% means 12 by 100 into 320. This cancels out and I will get 38.4 rupees. Now, half of this amount will go to central government and half of this amount will go to your state government. So, I can write from here. So, half of this amount means dividing it with 2, your 38.4 divided by 2, you will get 19.7. So, 19.7 rupees will go to the central government by the shopkeeper. Now, GST received by the central government. Total GST received by the government can be calculated from the consumer's price. So, here you will get GST will be 12% of 1600. So, here I can write 12 upon 100 multiplied with 12 times 60. So, 12 times 60 is 192 rupees. Now, we have the third question. Let us erase this and we can write the third question from here. Half of this GST will go to state government and half of this will go to central government. So, here half of this will be your 96 rupees. So, 96 will go to state government and 96 will go to central government. Now, the amount at which consumer bought the camera, so he has paid 1600 rupees plus 192 rupees. So, 1600 plus 192, that is 1792 rupees. 1792 rupees he has given for the camera. Hello students, we have the question here. A retailer buys a TV from a wholesaler for rupees 40,000. So here you have a wholesaler who is giving the TV to the retailer and he is giving the TV to the retailer Now, he is giving at 40,000. So, for retailer, the cost price will be your 40,000. Okay. Now, retailer is marking up the price 15% above the cost price. So, your marked up price for retailer, what he is doing, he is marking up the price 40% above his cost price. So, 15% of 40,000, he is adding in 40,000 and then he is marking this much amount. So, calculating this, you will get 6,000 plus 40,000, that is 46,000. So, the mark price is now 46,000. Now, he is selling it to consumer at 5% discount. So, on this he is giving discount. Now, discount is always calculated on the mark price. So, 5% of 46,000 he is giving the discount. Now, that amount will be your, if you calculate this amount, that is going to be your 2,300. So, your selling price will be mark price minus discount. Mark price is 46,000 minus discount is 2,300, that is equal to 43,700. This is your mark price. Now, this is your selling price. So, whatever the selling price is here, for that, for consumer, it will be your cost price. So, for the consumer, the cost price is 43,700. Now, first question, the mark price of the TV. So, we have calculated the mark price of the TV is 46,000 rupees. Now, amount paid by the consumer, how much the amount consumer will pay? Consumer will pay the cost price plus tax. So, let us calculate tax. Tax he is paying is 12% of 43,700 because it is given 12% here. So, calculating this, you will get 5,244. So, amount paid by the consumer will be 43,700 plus 5,244. Calculating it, you will get 48,944. Now, tax paid by the retailer to the central government. Now, tax to the government is paid on the profit. So, let us calculate the profit here. So, profit here will be your selling price minus cost price. So, if I will subtract this from this, I will get 3,700. So, your tax will be, to central government he will pay 6% and to state government he will pay 6%. So, that will be 6% of 3,700. Okay. And calculating this, you will get 222. Now, tax received by the state government. See, tax received by the state government, directly we can calculate on consumer's tax. So, this was the tax received by the government. Half your state government will take and half your central government will take. So, half of this means your state government will take by 2. That is, you can write 2,622 rupees. We have the question here, a dealer in Delhi buys an article for rupees 16,000 from a wholesaler, and wholesaler is also in Delhi. So, here you have a wholesaler, he is in Delhi. Now, he is giving to dealer who is also in Delhi. So, the transaction is intrastate. Now, he is giving to consumer. Now, consumer is in Rajasthan. So, here you have interstate transaction. Okay. Now, for him the selling price is your 16,000 rupees. So, for him the cost price will be 16,000 rupees. Now, he is taking the profit is 25%. So, profit is 25% of 16,000. So, solving this, profit will be your 4,000. Now, selling price will be cost price plus profit. So, that is your 20,000 rupees. Now this is selling price, so this will be the cost price for consumer, that is 20,000 rupees. Now if the GST is 5%, you need to find out first thing, tax paid by wholesaler. Now we cannot find the tax paid by the wholesaler because we don't know the profit of the wholesaler. So this question will be like this way, the tax paid to the wholesaler. Okay, so here the tax which dealer is giving to the wholesaler will be your 5% of cost price. So 1600. Okay, so 5% of 16,000. Now we can calculate this. So 5% of 16,000 will be your 800 rupees. So this is the tax which he is paying to the wholesaler. Now first another tax paid by the dealer. Now tax paid by the dealer will be on his profit. So tax paid by the dealer will be 5% of his profit. So here you can write, for this you can write 5% of 4,000. So 5% of 4,000 will be 200 rupees. So for this the answer will be 200 rupees. Now amount which consumer pays. So amount which consumer pay will be your cost price plus tax. So tax which consumer is paying, 5% of your 20,000. So 5% of 20,000 will be your 1,000 rupees. Okay. Now see here, whatever he will pay, this whole amount will go to central government. Just keep in mind, because this is interstate transaction, the state is changed here, so this whole amount will go to central government. It will not go to state government. But here this, whatever he will pay on his profit, he is paying 200 on his profit. This 200 will be divided into two parts. 100 will go to central government and 100 will go to state government. But here the whole amount 1,000 will go to only central government. But it is not asked, just I am telling you for your knowledge that because this is interstate transaction, so whole amount will go to central government, and because this is intrastate transaction, so half of amount will go to central and state government.